Hi, in this video we will learn about how to send email messages using an SMTP server. For this purpose we will be creating a new application called Send Email. Okay, we will be using the basic template. That's great. Let's get into our application, new application. For sending email we will not be defining a new model. We will be directly creating an endpoint. Let's call it send email. Copy this thing, post, this will be email, and the routed service will be send email. Okay, let's get into our new service. So to send an email message using an SMTP server, we can use these core nodes under the email category. The first thing that we need to do is define a email message. So create a new email message. So depending on your SMTP server email server configuration, in this case we will be using the AutoGIS email server. This from parameter can change, but we will be using no reply at autogis.com. 2 will be my email address, destination email address, hotmail.com. BCC reply to subject will be welcome. And the text message, you can either define an HTML message or a text message. In this case, we will be defining a text message. Hello there, welcome to the app. See you soon, something like this. So we defined the email message. We need to send this thing, so we will be using the send email message here. Drag and drop this one to here. To send an email message, we need to define and select the email server connection. In this case, we need to add a new server connection, SMTP server connection, email server. The host will be, we will be using the AutoGIS SMTP server, so I will be using this one. Port will be this one. User, I'm just copying and pasting some values here. The password will be this one. Let's test the connection. Okay, everything looks good, successfully connected. Then the final node is basically return success response. That's it. So let's run this thing. We need to create an environment, development environment I will be creating. Let's deploy our snapshot, master snapshot. Then let's go to the test panel. Okay. So this is our endpoint. We don't have any input parameter. Let's hit send. It will take some time because it will try to make the first connection to the SMTP server. So it will take some time. So it successfully sent the email message. This is status code is 200. Let's go to Hotmail to see the email message. As you can see, the email message is there. Hello there, welcome to the app. Okay. So if I clear these things, the next thing we will be doing is we will be attaching a file to this email message. There are a couple of ways to do that thing, but let me first upload a file. So when you select the basic templates, by default you get the upload endpoint. You can use this endpoint to upload files to your cloud storage. So the thing that we need to do is that we need to select a file. I will be selecting this one. Let's hit send. And let me pin this thing. This is the file which has been uploaded to our cloud storage. You can use this as the public path to see the file. This is the file that we uploaded. Okay, let's go back here. We need to attach this file to the email message. How we can do it? We will be using one of the nodes here, attach file by ID to email message. Okay, if I use this thing, then I need to put here a file ID. What's my file ID? This is my file ID. I will just copying it, paste it here. I think we are all set. Okay, so we can send this new email with the attachment, but in order to be sure, let me quickly change by ID. Okay, let me go back here and let's send the email message. Let's hit send. Okay, it sent the email message. Let's go back to here. As you can see, we've got our new email message with the file attached to the body of the email. There are some other ways to send attach email. The other way to attach an email is by the URL. Okay, so attach file from URL to email message. So if your file is your attachment is at a specific URL, then we can use this node. In our case, we know the public URL for our attachment. This is the URL. Then we will be using this thing. I just copied it as one, paste it here. Then everything is fine. Let me also change the by URL. Okay, in order to be sure. Let's go back here. Let's hit send. Okay. Okay, the email has also been successfully sent. Let's go back to here. This is the second one. Attachment is here. If you download this thing, if you open this one up, you can see the attached email message also. Okay, so this also works. What else we can do? We can do some other things also. Okay, let me delete this thing here. We can also attach file to email message. Okay, so this is the email message. I'm connecting to this one to here. I'm expecting a file object here. So let me go to the start node and saying that, hey, as an input to this endpoint, we will be also sending a file, attachment file. So file uploads, named uploads. Let's give it a name, attachment. Okay, I will be attaching a file. Then objects. First, we need to get the object value. Okay, we need to get the attached file. The file will be here, files under attachment, because the name of the file that we provided was attachment. So I'm getting this one. If I connect this thing to here, then I'm all set. Okay, so if I go back to my test panel now, I need to enter an input parameter here. Do I need anything else? Yeah, that's fine. Let's select the file that we will be attaching. Let's hit send. This will upload the file, attach to the email, and send the email message. Okay. Okay, the email has been successfully sent. Let's go back here. As you can see, this is the new file with the file uploaded first and attached to an email message. Let's go back here. What happens? I mean, can we attach more than one file? Yes, of course we can attach more than one file. So let me put it back here. I accidentally deleted this thing. So external connection, email server connection. So attach file by ID, the original file that we uploaded, we can also attach that thing. Okay. And our original file that we uploaded, the ID of this one is this one. So if I put here back here, so what we are doing is that we are uploading a file, we are attaching to the email, then we are attaching another file that we already uploaded in our cloud storage. So in summary, we are attaching two files and sending the email. So let's just test this thing. Okay, let's run this thing. Okay, it's successfully sent. Let's go back here. Okay, we've got the new email message with two attachments, two file attachments. Okay, that's all for sending email messages with or without attachments. I hope this helps. Thanks a lot for watching.